In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to break the commander room on the Agnarr server. The way you're going to do this with 3 is you're going to set up away from the commander's room. Now, if you're in a pick zone that's not heavily populated, one where you get more experience and loot, this is how you should set up way down here. I don't want to set up there in those other rooms because there's too many roamers, a lot of guardsmen around. But if you set up here, you can pull all the way down to here. See those 3 fingers on the right that are turquoise? The middle one is the one the commander's in. There are 4 up there, 3 in the room, sometimes 2 in one room, and there's always a guardsman on the way. What you want to do is knock out any blues along the way. Quickly do that. Next, I want to send in a Druid to go ahead and harmony. We are level 41. You want to try to do this level 14, level 14 or higher, and the reason why is because you have more mana. You have better defense, better offense, and these mobs have a lot of hit points at this level. And you want to be able to kill them off quickly in a timely fashion. And you can do it at a lower level if you have more in your group, but 3 with a lower level, you will not be able to DPS them down. And then when they start running, you're going to have to waste mana on snare, and then you're not going to be able to DPS them down quick enough. Even with this monk, as badass as he is, he's still not able to do it. And that's why we've waited till we got to level 14 before attempting this. We've slowly leveled our way up, and it's been a little slow because some of the mobs are turning gray on us, but I want to make sure that I do this right so I don't fall flat on my face right here. It's kind of scary when you're doing this, but as I remember, it was about this level, and it is a tough fight. It is a good fight, and I think it was a well-designed dungeon for this. And I want to just say this is a one-way dungeon. When you do this dungeon, you're going down here. And it's not like Crush Run, we can jump off out of the window and run for it. There is no running. You come here, you fight to the death. You either win or you lose. And that's what I like about this place. Balls to the walls, people. Okay, so get that Druid, harmony those guys. Try to harmony as much of them as you can and try. There we go, we got 2 on them. Try to harmony all of them. Even the ones that you don't think you have to. The ones in the commander room, get them. Be familiar with what your timer is and refresh on that. And how long the harmony lasts. Harmony them and jump off the little ledge over there. Get back down here. And here come your 2 victims. Now, the elite is the tougher of the 2. You have a choice. You can either take out his buddy and go for the elite. They're pretty much close to the same level. But it's really whoever you want to take out. I mean, people say, well, you know, take out the weaker one first, and then you can concentrate on elite. A lot depends on your defense and what it is. If you can withstand defense, your defense is good and you can withstand an elite Gnoll, take his weak guy out, because that weak guy can still dish some damage on you, and then go and get the elite Gnoll later. As you can see, Kwai Chang is he's holding his own versus the elite, so not too much of a problem, I'd say. See, he's still doing great right here. We haven't even used the mend. And just you know, just go this way. Your group may be a little different. You may have more tanks. You can easily just tank these 2. And we go Stinging Swarm on Gnoll Guardsman right there. That's one thing about the Druid, is he's got a nice little dot. Also mentioned the Shaman has Spirit Strike at this level. There's another reason why you want to wait till 14. And this nuke can hit hard. He can really bring it. And you're going to need that for those finishing shots. You do not want to let any of these guys get away. Believe me, they will get away, and they'll go to the weirdest nooks and crannies of these dungeons, calling all their friends, and then all hell's gonna break loose, and then you're gonna be dead, and it's just gonna be a giant mess. So there we go, 1 down. Little help from Kwai Chang came. Focus your efforts on one mob and get him. Just get this guy down. This guy here is an elite. He's nowhere as tough as a commander, but look at this. He's really giving us a run for the money. You have to make sure that your mana usage is not too much, but just enough. You want to save up enough mana so you can med up, and then send everybody back up, send the monk up there, and get the last 2 guys out there. Oh, I love that kick. In your face. And wham. Oh, yeah. Look at those claws. Those are called weighted gloves. They picked up off one of the gnolls. And bam. Back punch. Oh, yeah. Love this. Love these monks. Dish it out. My God. Look at that. And he's practically... You know, I didn't even put any armor on him. I didn't get him anything. He's practically like only got 1 or 2 pieces of armor, just the whatever armor. And there, I'm going to use the mend. Actually, that was a mistake. You should not use the mend. My skill is kind of low, so I've been hitting it all the time, and it's taken forever to raise. When I when I regenerate enough and everybody gets up enough in mana, we're going to go for it and take El Commander. And we're going to go get this guy. You got to watch your time on this. If you sit here too long, or you've been blowing mana and you know, and people are hurt and you got to heal them and all, do not try to take it. Just, you have to have enough for it, and you're going to see why. It's going to turn into one crazy pitched battle right here. And I would suggest that if you can get everybody into the melee, you want to kill as fast as you can. What would be nice is if you have a pet class like a magician or something like that that can help off tank the second one, that would be nice. Enchanter would be good too. We don't want to use the mana to disempower and all that because it blows mana. I've just found that you can actually smoke him and it's actually better. Hit him up with the Spirit Strike and blow him away. By the time you meditate, it's quicker that way. Because if you go ahead and try to disempower him or drowsy him, you may get resist on him. So this is more like a DPS race right here. Okay, so now Kwai Chang's just going to fight this guy. You saw where this guardsman was. He was near the door. You must clear this guy. If you do not clear this guy, when you pull the commander, what's going to happen is you're going to get 3. And if you get 3 on 3, you're dead. I mean, seriously, as good as this group is, this is a pretty darn tough group. And probably the idea optimized group for this kind of dungeon, you're going to be dead. Because you see, we only have the commander and one other guy that we had to fight. And that's scary enough. Oh yeah, in your face, big flying kick, bam! Teeth go flying everywhere. Shoot, they need to have a, I mean, I got spell effects on, but we need to have something like the gore meter on, because that would be, ooh yeah, ooh, spin you around. Oh, bam! And so there we go, look at that, add to our pile, yes, yes. Okay, so now just, you know, our mana is pretty good. Kwai Chang King's just got to get up a little bit, get some health back. And we quickly pull this commander. I believe the spawn rate is about 15 minutes, and that crazy commander keeps spawning fast. And sometimes Gnoll High Shaman will spawn there. That guy is badass too. Sometimes it'd be more elites. They are badass. You don't want to run into them. So make your way up here. These guys are low level. They won't aggro on you. As you can see here, we only have 1 and this guy. But surprise, surprise, we're gonna get 2. He is level 14, by the way. Somehow we get another guy, and yep, there comes another guy. Quickly go this way, jump off this way. You take less damage from him, and you'll be able to regenerate. You'll be able to recover and get ready. By the time he gets here, he won't be beating you on the back. Focus your efforts. Kick his teeth in as fast as you can. Elite guard. See, what did I tell you? This ain't going to be easy. Now, this is going to be much, much, much harder. If you can do this at level 15, more power to you. And got my girlfriend playing the Shaman, and I told us that we got to burn this guy down. 750 hit points. It's gonna take a while, and of course no enchanter here. If you have an enchanter, that really helps. You can mez this guy, hopefully. I mean, there always are resists and everything, but it's somewhat of a chaotic fight right here. Just stuff starts happening. Once you get the fight down, you know what to expect. You can do it, and as you get a little bit higher level, at level 15, you're going to be able to take this. What I should have done in retrospect is got the Shaman up there to tank a little bit more, because he's got the highest armor class out of all of us. I think he's got something like 70-something AC, because he can wear chain, and he's been getting ring mail stuff down here, whereas Kwai Chang's only about 50 AC. The Druid just had pitiful AC. Don't send him up there to pull the commander. He may get stunned, and then they'll just rip a hole right through him, and that's that. So no commander's we've been nuking him silly, and then we just got this guy, elite guard here, and fight's starting to look good. But as you can see, if you look at the health on there, Liftmaster's just getting the snot beat out of him, and even us, we're taking some hits too on this. We're down too. And one bad pull and you're going to wipe on this. So it's a very challenging fight. I would recommend 6 people. If you're in this situation, you're not totally sure about your guys, invite somebody in there. Just say, hey, I need help on down to commander. Invite somebody. Get them down here to fight for you. Bang! Look at that Spirit Strike. Hits like a bomb. And that's why you want to wait for level 14, like I said. You want to, deal some Spirit Strike to them and just blow them out of the water. Okay, and bam, look at this. Got my little weighted gloves and it's in your face. So there, and look at that kick. Oh, I love that round kick. This guy is tough too. We have a little bit of mana left. We can choose to heal. I'm going to go for the heal, and then if we can pop off some nukes, and you want to get him down before your snare breaks. Get the shaman back into it. Melee him down. Look at how many hit points this guy has. Look at this. And he's hitting for 25 and stuff, 26. You know, it's tough, you know. But shaman with the AC, way to go. Getting the druid in, just spank him with a little stick there. Attack from the behind if you can. And save your last mana for the last few shots right here. He's snared, so he's on death watch right now. And guys, he's going down any minute. One more round kick and you go down. Ba-bam. God, I love this monk. Studded leather collar. It's okay. It's like gives like 3 strength or something like that. Got one, and not a big deal. There it is. Just AC3. It's okay. You know, I also want to mention, when you guys buy leather armor, be sure when you're back at Kinos buying it that it works for your class and race. Because even I made a mistake before where some of it doesn't fit, so just be sure, like on this monk, be sure it's for human. Okay guys, this is how you break the commander room on a fresh server like Agnarr. I wish you all the best of luck and great success in doing this, because this is a tough one, and hope you have fun doing it. Thank you for watching.